Well, it's been a while since I picked up this camera. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Now, before I get started, time for a little bit of an update, because I'm not making a whole video about where did I go, because that's just a running meme with me now. Let's have a quick rundown. Weather was a bit crap, then I fell ill, I went into hospital, I came out of hospital, I started doing gigs again, it's the season, my old band is back together, so I've been doing a lot of gigs, a lot of practices as well to get ready for that. Been planning some big stuff for this summer as well, so I haven't really had time to properly pick up the camera and do anything. The car hasn't changed since the video of me doing the LED lights. But in any case, I am back, finally. Got the camera back out of its bag and decided I'm going to film something today because the weather is absolutely gorgeous today. It's the first time this week it's been like perfect, so I'm hoping that this means a lot of good weather coming our way. So a couple of days ago I was scrolling through eBay and I managed to order some new parts for the car which aren't actually here yet. That's not what we're doing in this video, but I just want to let you guys know that I've got parts coming for the car. So those will be a few more videos very soon. I've still got the service parts over here, which I haven't done yet. But I thought I'm going to record something. I want to get another video out there because being inactive is not the best thing to do in the world. So today, we're going to be dechroming the interior of the car. Now, if you don't know what I'm on about, basically on the inside of my car, I've got like lots of like chrome strips stuck everywhere, which the previous owner or whoever had the car before me had stuck all over the interior of the car to make it look a bit more premium. The problem is, it must have been done a long time ago, and it's all starting to peel and all the adhesive is coming off now. So what I want to do is take them all off, clean it up really nicely, just try and make it a bit more presentable. So that was the plan for today's video, because as well as that, there's a lot of chrome all on the outside of the car, which I've shown you before. It goes all along the windows and around the boot and things like that. And I'm still contemplating about whether to take all of that off and see if it looks better without it, because I haven't seen my car without it. So I might take it all off and see how it looks. And then if I like that, then I'll save my money and not buy any more of it. But I've ordered one part that's going to be arriving on Friday usually, and I thought it'll be another video, and the car needs one anyway. It's a front grille. I've got a new front grille coming for it with a new badge as well, because my front grille, I'll show you when we go downstairs, is knackered. So yeah, in any case, that's what we're going to do today. I hope you guys are looking forward to yet another video. I know I certainly am, because I've missed making videos and editing and things like that, because I've been really ill the last couple of weeks. So I haven't really been able to do much. But we're not here looking for sympathy today. Today we are here to do some bleep that. So as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm actually currently doing quite a lot of gigs with my old band, Seldom Sober. It's the first band I was ever in. We just got back together and started playing gigs again, and we've got so many big plans for this summer. Now what I want to know from you guys, because obviously I want to keep delivering content to the best of my ability, but at the moment I'm spending a lot of time doing band practices, and then we're out doing shows. We're doing 2 or 3 in a row each week. So what I want to know from you guys is, would you be interested in me making some videos about the band, about the music side of things, about what I do when I'm not obviously at home working on the car and things like that? Because I want to still deliver content to you guys. I don't want the channel to keep going inactive. Like if I've already recorded like a show or something like that, and I can edit it like the following day when I'm chilling out, it's not too much, I can upload it. Whereas at the moment, after a show or after a practice, I come home, I'm really tired, and I come home quite late, so it's not very easy to pick up a camera and go outside and do things. So if you guys would be interested in seeing that, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. I'll be happy to make content on band practices, shows, rigging, de-rigging, just general fun vlogs in between the stuff I do on the car, so that it's kind of a mixture of content as well, something to please everybody. And it keeps the channel afloat, and it keeps all the videos coming out at a consistent rate. Right, enough talking. Let's head outside and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with the front grille and the chrome strips and all that good shizzle. Like I said, the weather is absolutely gorgeous today. Look at this. Right, so as I showed you guys in the first video that I did on this channel regarding this car, I've got all this like chrome stuff around the lights. It goes along the boot lid, it goes around the number plate, it goes along the doors. I'm sorry about any wind noise that you're getting, by the way, but it goes along the doors and things like that. But it does also transfer to inside the car. So as you can see here on the radio, below the radio, all these chrome strips are all aftermarket. But as you can see, they're all starting to peel now. This one especially is all coming off, and the problem is it just doesn't look as good as it obviously did when they first did it, which, credit where credit's due, they've done a pretty good cut like along here and that to go at the right angle of these, but it's just, I don't know how many years they've been here for. and I think it's high time that they get removed and I clean underneath them, and you know, just try and make it a bit more presentable. Also, you've got this one here that's not very pretty, but I have actually ordered some more parts for the car. I've ordered some of these, like the vents. I've ordered the ones for each side because they come here and they go all the way up to here. So I've ordered vents for there, for the middle, and for the other side as well, but I've ordered them in a different colour. It's just the black on black I'm not really a fan of, so I like to have like contrasting colours. And so I've gone for a kind of silver colour, like a grey, silvery colour for the vents. And they come as like whole units, so I just slot that unit out and slide the new one in and plug the connector in. Would just look a lot better with silver, silver, and silver here with the black dashboard there to kind of contrast. I think it would look quite nice. I'm also investing in a new stereo at some point as well. I need to get the tools to remove this one, to try and invest in maybe an Android touchscreen radio, or get like a Pioneer just tuned in radio, because I use Spotify for all my music, and at the moment my car is full up with CDs. Everywhere you look there are CDs everywhere. Another thing that needs doing on the car is the cigarette lighter. So this here is no longer working. I don't know why. I took it apart recently and tried to get it to work. I thought it was a loose connection, but it isn't. I might need a new gaiter for the handbrake as well, because there's just something not right about it. The handbrake comes all the way back to here, but the gaiter won't fit and it keeps getting caught up. So there's all these little things that the car needs doing. Enough of my life story. Why am I telling you all this? Let's get on with stripping this chrome crap out of the car, man. So it should just pop straight off like that. Look at that. It's actually leaving a clean surface. Look at that. You can still see the line where it is. I'll go over that with like a bit of like soapy water or something like that. But that honestly looks a lot less tacky than having this on it. Now it's just time to do that to the rest of the dashboard. It's on the doors as well, so there's going to be a lot to do there. And then I'm tempted to maybe just strip all the outside chrome as well and then just see what happens, because it is looking a bit worse for wear and I think it would look tidier without the chrome on it at the moment. So I might just take it all off and see if it looks a bit better. And if I liked it with the chrome on, I'll just order some more of this stuff and then just stick it back on. It's not the end of the world. So, I mean, you see how that one is there as well? That one's kind of gone. I think it's the different plastic, because this is obviously quite a solid plastic and this here is quite a soft touch material. So I don't actually think that was stuck on very well from the start, to be honest. So it just comes straight off like that. So I don't think that was very well stuck on there in the first place. Okay, I think that's actually all of the chrome stripped out from inside the car. Like, everything just seems a lot different now. I mean, that was all the chrome that was stuck in here. So like, it didn't look like a lot when it was actually applied, but now I've got it in there, that looks like a lot of chrome strips that I've been using here. So we are stripped out completely on the inside. Now I'm still contemplating whether I do the outside. Please do excuse any wind noise if you're getting any. What we're going to do is we're going to strip all of this stuff off the side here. This long piece here that goes across the doors and windows, we're going to do them. There's one on the other side as well, just to start off with, because if I take off all of this stuff on the back, it means I've got to give the whole car a proper scrub around the lights, along the boot lid, around the number plate and things like that. So I'm going to take all these chrome bits off because I think it might look a bit better blacked out as well. And while we're at it, I think I'm going to take off this little mirror thing here as well. It's like a blind spot mirror, but because this car's from the UK, this is completely pointless in France because it needs to be on the other mirror anyway. So I'm going to try and take that off as well without breaking my mirror, preferably. Let's try and strip this down and see what it looks like. That's one piece off. There's number two. So this side wasn't very nice to me. The chrome's come off, but it's left all the adhesive on. which is not what I wanted. The other two came off fine, and I'm hoping these other two will here. But for this little one, it's left loads of the adhesive on, so now I've got to peel all that off as well. See, look at that difference now I've taken the adhesive off. That's what it looks like underneath that black stuff, underneath this like black rubber. I think I need to give it a proper clean at some point. Maybe if I can try to today, I'll give it a go, but that is years of crap piled on top of that rubber seal. So that's all the chrome stripped off. As you can see, look at the state of it. It used to be chrome, but it isn't anymore. It's not very pretty now, is it? I honestly think I prefer it without the chrome on it. I think it looks much sportier. I think I will definitely take all this chrome off and just leave it off. If it was brand new, then I would have left it, but because it's so old and worn, like as you can see here, look at that. That's like the adhesive coming off. That's why I don't want to touch the bodywork stuff just yet, because I've got to get something to clear all that off afterwards. I don't really have a microfiber, I don't really have anything I can clean that with at the moment. I need to go buy one. So for the minute I'm going to leave these ones on the lights, on the trunk and things like that. But these ones that have come off the sides definitely look a lot nicer now. It's like one of my favourite YouTubers, Jesse Collingham, always says, it's the little things that make the big differences. And that, to me, is just so much better. I like that. Now we're going to try and take off this blind spot mirror thing. That's better. This is what came off. So, oh hello, it's me. This is a blind spot mirror, which I guess they're quite handy if you're ever like overtaking and on motorways and things like that. But I don't do a lot of motorway driving, so there's not really any point in me having this. And to be fair, where I live, there's not many cars on the road. So I'll keep it aside just in case, but now I just need to get that adhesive crap off of there, and then that'll look a lot better, I think. Okay, so I just went and got some acetone, and I went along these here with some acetone and then some water to cover it up as well, so I can clean the acetone straight off. They look instantly better. This one needs a bit of back to black on it here because it's a bit worn away, but this one here is cleaned up quite nicely. And then compare it with this one, that is what it was like. The acetone does an amazing job. I also used it on here to get rid of that blind spot mirror. As you can see, I do actually need a new wing mirror on this side and the other side, to be fair. So I'm just going to run across this side with some acetone here, then I'm going to do the same on the other side. I think that's going to look a lot better than it did with the chrome crap on it. And there you have it, the finished result after using a little bit of acetone. As you can see, like I said earlier, I need mirrors on both sides because it's worn up in the top left and along the top and bottom. But here's the finished result after using a bit of acetone, a little bit of soapy water as well. Shout out to Chris Fix for some soapy water. We have run along here, we have taken off all the adhesive. It looks so much better. Like, if I'm being honest, having the black instead of the chrome is so much nicer. However, this doesn't seem to fit in properly, which is very... Aha! It just needed a little bit of persuasion. There we go. That looks like it's in properly. There we go. This side as well, absolutely smashing. Much better. If you're watching this video as a how-to on how to strip this stuff, then that's just the stupidest thing to do in the world, because I'm a retard and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. The reason that I was using the soapy water after the acetone is because if you get it on your bodywork, it's acid, it will burn into it, ruin your paintwork, ruin the metal as well. So you have to go over it with soapy water straight away, or some kind of cleaner, to wipe it all off your bodywork and wipe it all off the rubber, so that it doesn't like burn into it and ruin your car basically. So that's why I was going over it. So if you are watching this video as a how-to, I still think that's a very stupid idea, but there's a little tip for you. Make sure you wipe off your acetone. Now, last but not least, I said to you about this front grille being knackered. Well, let me show you. I did actually tidy these engine covers up. I did them off camera. So basically, there you go. I did the engine covers. They look much nicer. They've got a little bit of leaves and stuff on them, but for the general public's view, it's very clean and very tidy in here. I just need to clean up there, and up there the two suspension mounts, and along here as well. I'm going to redo in black and make it really nice. But this grille, so I've ordered a new one. I ordered it off of eBay, and the reason why is because it just falls off basically. So all of the clips for it are snapped. As you can see here, all the clips for this, apart from one or two, are snapped. So it doesn't actually hold itself in anymore. All the bolts are pretty rusted as well. And the badge itself is quite worn now. So I was going to get a new badge for this, but when I realised that this was like all snapped and wasn't holding in place, I thought it would be better and easier to just order a new grille, which is what I've done. All of these ridges here should be chromed along there, because you can see, look, they've stuck some more of it on here as well to make it look a bit neater. It's all kind of worn away and it's all a bit dead now. So if I've ordered an OEM factory chrome grille for the Stilo, it would definitely look quite nice, because a little bit of chrome's alright, but too much of it just makes it look quite tacky in my opinion. So I thought if I get a grille for it, I can see what it looks like and hopefully it'll look quite nice. That's the best it's going to get for the minute. Hello dog. Hello doggo. The dog seems extremely interested in this camera for some reason. What's up, boy? You seem awfully interested in the people. Whoa, whoa, geezer. Whoa, geezer. So that is it. That is a wrap on today's video. I have no idea how long it's going to be. I'm hoping it's going to be a reasonable length. If you did enjoy it, you want to see some more videos on like silly little things like that, just stripping little bits of chrome down, just doing little tiny things to the car, make sure to let me know by demolishing the like button and let me know down in the comment section down below. I love reading the comments. And if you are new, why not subscribe today? But cheers for checking out the video, guys. Make sure you let me know in the comments as well about if you want to see some videos regarding the music, regarding the gigs that I'm doing and things like that. But that is it, guys. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and I will see you all in the next one, as long as it's not in like 4 weeks or whatever. Bye!